Good afternoon. Here's your special severe weather briefing for March 24th, 2021. Here are the things we're going to talk about. Main topic is the significant severe weather event that is expected on Thursday. Strong and long track tornadoes are possible. We want to point out that this is a different setup than last week, as confidence is higher with this event for significant severe storms across our region. We'll also talk about the potential for severe storms tonight and the gusty winds on Thursday. So before we get to the main event, let's focus on the severe potential for the tonight period, which includes this evening and the overnight. Right now, the entire area has some threat for seeing isolated severe storms. However, areas in the yellow shaded area, which is the slight risk in the west and northwest portions of our area, we have more confidence there that you may see more severe storms in the overnight hours. Generally, if you look at the line along and south of Interstate 20, severe storms will be possible between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. And then areas across the north are a little bit later, so late evening, basically around 11 p.m. into the 3 or 4 a.m. hour. Main threats will be hail, some quarter to golf ball size, along with damaging winds. You cannot rule out a tornado as well. Now, for the main event, significant severe weather is likely on Thursday. Areas in the red shaded moderate risk area is where we have the most confidence in seeing tornadoes, some of which could be strong and long tracked, along with damaging winds and really large hail. Areas outside of that, like in the orange area, the same threat exists, it's just confidence is a little bit lower. So overall, those threats for tornadoes and then some possibly strong and long track, they all exist, especially in the orange and red areas, but we have more confidence in the areas that are shaded in the red right there. And here's the timing. Overall, in the far western areas, things will get started around 11 a.m. And there's more of a smaller window because those are the locations where storms may initiate. But generally, they can be expected anywhere between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Central areas, the areas located east of Interstate 55, east of the Mississippi River and within the Interstate 55 corridor, are mainly between noon and 5 p.m. And then the eastern third of Mississippi, storms will be in a longer window of time because there could be multiple storms, anywhere from noon to 7 p.m. Once again, this is a significant severe weather threat and the potential for tornadoes, some long track and strong, or higher on the scale than we typically see. In addition to the storms, there will be some gusty winds across the region tomorrow, and we have a wind advisory for areas in the orange. So this will be, outside of any thunderstorms you get, that you're going to see gusty winds as high as 35 to 45 miles per hour. And again, that is mainly in the afternoon hours tomorrow. Some of these storms that go over the same area in the eastern side of the state, east of Interstate 55, could produce locally heavy rainfall, thus result in some localized flooding. Overall, this is a lower confidence kind of hazard. And generally here, the rainfall amounts, generally around an inch. A few locations can get some locally higher amounts. Summary. Significant severe weather event is expected on Thursday with strong and long track tornadoes possible. Our messaging for this event will remain the same even if any areas see a category change in the outlook. We're messaging the potential for these significant tornadoes, and that will basically be the same even if the outlook changes. And then again, seeing some potential for severe storms tonight in the overnight hours, and then outside of any storms on Thursday, there will be gusty winds. Thank you for viewing this weather briefing. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to give us a call.